It's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about, again, why we sometimes need CEPH in clear aligner cases, even if the technicians and the classes you take say you don't need it. Yeah, you need it. It's standard of care. You're not going to know how to move the teeth otherwise. Yes, you can put CBCT in the plan, but here's the thing with the CBCT is I don't think it's really relevant for kids and growing teens and even people in their young 20s. There's still some give in the bone. I know that if I take a ceph and the incisors are upright, like they are here, and we have an obtuse nasolabial angle, I know in these kids, in these teens, in these young adults, that if I procline the incisors or if I expand the teeth in the back, that there's going to be some give and that I can expand and I can procline. Whereas in a 50, 60, 70-year-old, no, what I have is what I have. If I try to push things forward and out, it's probably gonna, unless there's bone there, it's probably going to push through and fenestrate. It's not going to be good. So that's the reason why, even if it's a class 1 case and I'm not thinking about growth modification, but if there's, moderate to severe crowding. And what is moderate to severe crowding? Well, moderate to severe crowding is going to be, moderate is 3 to 6 millimeters of crowding. It's not that hard to have moderate crowding. And severe is more than 6 millimeters of crowding. It's not that hard to have more than 6 millimeters of crowding. I need to straighten those teeth somehow, somewhere. How am I going to get the space? Forward, out, backwards, IPR, extract teeth. I mean, those are our options, really. That's our options, right? So let's talk a little bit about, again, why we need a ceph. I think you understand now. And when I go to submit a case, say in Invisalign, they're actually specifically asking you, if you just say, I don't know, and go down the middle column or whatever is the middle column, as needed, that's their middle column. They're going to do what they think is best, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing for the patient. Remember, you're the dentist. You drive the bus on the aligner treatment plans. You can't just say, oh, I did what the technician said. No, the technician is not a dentist. And even if they have dentists on their team, that's not going to hold up in a court of law. That's not going to hold up with the insurance company. That's not going to hold up with a dental board. It's going to be, why did you pick that when you submitted the case? You have to pick the buttons, okay? Can't just go with what the engine said, can't go with what the technician did. You have to have a reason for every single button you push on that treatment plan when you submit it. There needs to be a reason for it. It needs to be purposeful. So if you just click it through and you just let it happen, the way the engine is, that's not going to hold up in court. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to get busted for this, okay? These aligner companies, these engines are not going to cover your booty when you get into hot water, and you will get into hot water. I see it all the time. I have a business that helps educate doctors all about ortho, and this stuff happens. It does. It's unfortunate. So I'm trying to educate you so you don't make these mistakes. In this situation, can we procline the teeth? Sure, we can procline the upper incisors. Look at this obtuse nasal angle. If we ran numbers on this would be very vertical. Great. Let's click primarily for this, okay? These are about normal, so maybe as needed. Oh, this is a young patient. Sure, we can expand. Let's do it. But obviously you have to check the tissue too. You got to check for roots, see if you can do it. So hopefully this helps you understand why you need to have a workflow to get a ceph or get a CBCT sagittal slice and have someone read it for numbers. Hope that helps you. Talk to us. We're glad to help you out. We want to educate you. We have tons of free resources, or we can work with you one-on-one. We also have courses that have CE units. All right, talk soon.